What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we got a Mist of Pandaria pre-patch gold farm that's actually really good. Now, I personally haven't done this farm before, but a viewer of mine, Digital Ogren, so big credits to him, told me about how he was doing this location ever since like a lot of the nerfs happened with Mist of Pandaria pre-patch. So I'm going to show you guys where to farm it, how to farm it, and then how much loot I made from doing it for exactly 1 hour. And before we take a look at that, I do have to say a massive thank you for all the support on the Mist of Pandaria Classic Gold Guide. This is a digital guide that you open up on your computer and you have all the best gold farms in one place at your disposal. So every tactic and method that's considered the best tactics and methods in Mist of Pandaria is in this gold guide. And by clicking the link down below in the description and applying the discount code Studen, you can get it now for 50% off. So really does mean a lot to me, everyone that has already grabbed it, and all of the positive feedback really does mean a lot. So thank you all so much for that. So this farm right here is located in Twilight Highlands, where you enter the Elementium Depths all the way down here. And this is like a massive cave of mobs. So you have a ton of these Twilight Miner mobs, which are humanoid mobs. And then you also have Elementium Spinners. These guys right here, they can be skinned. Now, if I had to pick like the ultimate best profession combination for this cave, I would probably go with the tailoring and mining, because this cave has a shit ton of mining veins inside of it, and nobody is actually going into the cave. Like the people that's doing mining around Twilight Highlands, they can't be ours to enter the cave and run through it to mine. It's more efficient for them to just keep on flying around and mining. So that for mining, and then tailoring, well, just to get the bonus cloth from having cloth scavenging when you kill the humanoid mobs. I personally on this tune got skinning and tailoring, so I also skinned the Elementium Spinners while I was killing the miner mobs for the bonus cloth. So the farm looks kind of like this. This is me doing it on my mage, trying to pull as many mobs as possible without actually dying due to having shit gear. Weighing them down. They are level like 84, 85, but they don't have a lot of HP and were relatively powerful now in the pre-patch, so farming these efficiently wasn't an issue. Now, a lot of classes would be able to do this way more efficiently than my mage, though. If you play like a warlock, or if you play like a balanced druid, this a lot of even just good geared plate characters as well would be able to do this super efficiently. So when it comes to gold per hour, though, I don't like to daffle around with gold per hour, because everything is subject to change. There's like elements of RNG into it and everything. But in terms of cloth, I got myself 376 cloth without opening up the tiny treasure chests, though. That being said, so like this spot, as you can see, gives you a decent amount of tiny treasure chests. I personally got 26 of these. And if you are used to farming in something like a deep hole, like a lot of the trug farms are nerfed, you're not going to be able to get anywhere close to these amount of materials doing that. So, yeah, 26 tiny treasure chests. I also skinned and got 144 savage leather. A couple of strange bloated stomachs. I got myself like a decent amount of green items as well. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know how much I like green items. I sell them on the auction house. Instead of getting like 20 gold each green item through vendoring, I like to sell them on the auction house for a couple of hundred gold each. Hopefully, if I'm lucky enough to be able to actually get that, though. So now I'm going to open up the tiny treasure chests right here, so we can get a better view of like the overall amount of materials that I'm sitting on. Also going to open up the strange bloated stomachs right here. There we go. So total amount of cloth, 513, which isn't bad at all. I mean, if we go on the auction house right here, and we take a look at the cloth, it depends on what the price is right now, but we've got some low valued ones right here. They usually sell for right above 2 gold, so 1100 gold in cloth. We also got some savage leather, also roughly like 2 gold each, another 300 gold from that. And then various volatiles, green items, like you name it. It's a decent gold farm for the people that's kind of tired of doing like old raids for raw gold. So definitely one of the better locations to check out in the open world, at least if you want to farm for Embersilk Cloth and a tiny treasure chest farming. Also got 185 gold vendoring trash and opening up the tiny treasure chest. And then of course also got some raw gold from looting the mobs while farming it. So just figured you guys would like to see this alternative farm, as a lot of the farms with similar loot are currently nerfed since the pre-patch came out. But with that being said, that is pretty much it for today's video. So don't forget to check out the complete gold guide for Mist of Pandaria Classic, linked down below. And I got tons of Mist of Pandaria Classic gold farming videos coming out. So make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel if you aren't already. That way, you'll be notified as soon as the next video drops. With that being said, though, appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.